Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading, in particular, mystery reading number 772. Before getting into this reading, chances are that most of the people watching this video are not subscribed, so if you are a recurring viewer, you enjoy my work and would like to help support the growth of my channel, feel free to do so by sticking around, hitting that subscribe button down below, and ringing the notification bell next to it if you feel called to. My current goal is 500 subscribers, so I can have access to offering channel memberships, and I'm just focused on the milestone of 200 subscribers for now. So if you decide to help me out with that, thank you very much. And the last thing I want to say is if you are interested in my psychic and spiritual services, I'm currently offering live chat sessions, written digital readings, and a program called the myHCS program for those of you who may struggle to afford these types of services. So I will be taking request forms and applications for the business week of June 9th, and the deadline for those submissions will be June 6th at 11:59 p.m. So if you're interested in that, please check out the description box down below. So I just looked down at the timer and I saw the number 122. If you've been around, you know that that number for me is a sign to remember that change starts with you. And before I started recording, I just felt like a strong energy coming through that just wants somebody to know how truly powerful they are. And it feels like this energy also wants you to know that you are part of a movement and you are part of something bigger, and it's because that you were only one piece of a bigger picture that, you know, makes you so powerful and impactful. There's something here about unity and being stronger through numbers, which, you know, humans for humans, it tends to be that way in general. But yes, you are powerful. Change really does start with you. The ripple effect, the butterfly effect, whatever effect you're having is very much real, or you will see it happen if you believe in it. You will manifest that impact that you may or may not be looking for. But the number 772, the number 7, is about learning wisdom. It can be about growth and healing as well. I feel like for me it's also about expanding your consciousness, becoming more aware of yourself, who you are, other people, the world, other things. Just expanding what you know. Maybe for somebody you're expanding what you already know. Maybe there's something here that you have already learned and you're being called to learn more about that specific thing or person. Could be a person for somebody, but that definitely doesn't have to resonate for everybody, especially if you feel a little more obsessive, you know, in a way that's not healthy. I am feeling like devil energy here, unhealthy attachment. Someone here is being encouraged to learn how to quiet their mind, their worries, so they can let go. There is a fire within you that you need to learn how to tame. We all do at some point. The number 2 is about balance. For some reason I'm wanting to say wisdom again. So maybe balance is something that you are learning about, and now I'm getting a vision of the Temperance card, because I saw it at the bottom of the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck when I was using it for a couple of the last readings. I just looked down at the timer and saw 432. Trust that everything happens for a reason, man. That's what that means to me, that number. So I saw the Temperance card for a reason. So it really feels like what you are trying to learn is balance, how to create equilibrium or harmony in your life overall and in your relationships at work. It feels like someone's goal here is to create a more peaceful and fluid lifestyle, and this is your confirmation because you deserve more peace and less friction in your life and from within. You deserve more peace on the inside as well, and less friction, less inner conflict, less inner battles. There could definitely be a difficult choice here that someone needs to make. And I also felt before that there was a heartbreaking choice for somebody. It's a hard choice, but you have the strength to make that choice, or else you wouldn't even have the opportunity to choose whatever it may be. This number 2 can also represent relationships, if I didn't say it already, priorities. It can also be about emotional stability. And I'm seeing the 2 of Cups that I saw in a reading before this one. It was either the last one or the one before that. I think it was the last one, but I'm not sure. But if what you're learning is how to be emotionally stable, mentally stable, understanding yourself on a deeper level and how your mind works, there is confirmation here for you for that. Adding up these numbers, 7 plus 7 is 14, and 14 plus 2 is 16, 1 plus 6 is 7. Yeah, the number 7 has definitely been very, very significant, especially in, I think it was the reading 770. You might feel called to the reading 777 that will be coming up in the next, however many days. Someone here might resonate with dealing with sneaky or deceptive or manipulative behavior, or you might resonate with learning how to be more honest with yourself. Learning how to be more honest with yourself will naturally filter out people who are not honest with you. If you want to attract honest relationships, you first have to create that honest relationship with yourself first. It's almost like if you want other people to be open to the truth, you have to be open to it as well. It feels like this number 7 is just confirmation of what you're learning, how you're growing, how you're healing, if you resonate with that, and what, how you are expanding your consciousness. Trust the lessons, and if you feel guided to learn, to seek wisdom, this is your confirmation. I'm going to start wrapping up this reading by drawing out a couple of cards from these index cards. We're just going to see whatever comes through and see how it may or may not relate to the number 772. This card just flew on the floor. The first one, we have I'll always want you around. And what are you afraid of? To me, it seems like this is a reading for someone who is afraid of feeling unwanted, or you're afraid of surrounding yourself with people who make you feel unwanted. And I mean, that's valid. You don't deserve to surround yourself with those types of people. And that's why I think it's so important to be honest with yourself, because honest people aren't going to make you feel unwanted. If anything, they would be upset to know if you felt that way, As I said in the reading 770, I am feeling like a similar message from there that you need to take a deeper look at your fears, especially around when it comes to being wanted or feeling wanted. What does this fear or these feelings trying to teach you or show you? What do you need to know more? The first thing that comes to mind to me is your worth and your value. I think that's something that you definitely need to know more, because even if there were people who treat you like you weren't wanted, that doesn't mean there aren't people out there that want you. I hope I'm saying that right. Don't want you. I hope you understand what I'm saying, but yeah, I think that you need to learn about your fears more.